Hey, my beautiful butterflies. Okay, so it's a pick a pack. Do you want to know what's going on in your love life? Do you want to know what's going on in your finances? Do you want to know what is going on around work? Or do you want to know what is going on around just your like fun stuff, your family, your friends, your emotions and stuff like that? So just comment below. Pack one, pack two, pack three, and pack four. Okay, I mean, if you want all of them, comment all of them. You can do that. So what I'm going to do, I will now go into the pack one. So let's have a look at what is going on here now. Around your love life. Oh, now you have a little bit of, let's just say, I'm making up a new word, a stuntedness. There's a lot of ideas and things that are coming into you at the moment, but either they're coming in a little bit late and you're like, oh damn, that was way too late, or they're just like stuck, or they've come in way too early. You don't seem to have your timing going on at the moment, which is not a good thing. Now, second card here around your love life. You got this, come on, like schmooze in with all your confidence, because you do have your confidence, and don't ever think or don't ever let anyone put you down, because generally with regards to love life, if someone is coming in, it's normally they want that person. Let me put you down. Let me tell you that you can't have them. Let me tell you you're not worthy, and just remember you are worthy. So always remember that. Now, you know what you want on your love life. You just have to reach out and get it. But I'm scared. Well, so what? If you do not reach out and get something that you're scared about, you're gonna forever be beating yourself up about it. Now jump to your future self. Will I beat myself up about this? My future self? And your future self goes, yes, you will. So at least try it. I mean, worst thing that can happen, they don't want you, but that might necessarily not be a bad thing. It might be a good thing, because they weren't your person, they weren't your people. So never never beat yourself up about putting yourself out there, because at least you've tried. And other people who sit on the sidelines go no, but they've never tried. So just disregard them. They are not worthy of any of your attention. Now, you need to follow your dreams. If you have a person that you feel is your soulmate, if you get on well, you both might be sitting in the same area thinking, oh, can't ask them, but if you ask them, you then might bring amazing things into your life, and I really want you here to give yourself a little bit of credit for who you are. You have got this. You're unique. It's a bit like the black shoes in an interview. Someone's looking for black shoes. Do you know how many black shoes there are? Like bother boots, there's like high heels, there's flat shoes, there's like suede, there's this, there's that, there's whatever. If they are not looking for your shoes, you're like a pair of bimbo shoes, very nice, high, very elegant shoes, but they want a pair of bother boots, it does not mean your shoes are any less worthy. It's just that weren't their thing. And unfortunately, what we do, we go, oh, I'm not worthy, I'm absolutely rubbish, I'm not the best shoes out there. Well, actually, you are the best shoes out there, but these people were not looking for your shoes. You can apply it with your love life. That was not your person, and they are not of your, let's say, birds of a feather stick together. They're not your birds of a feather, So never beat yourself up about stuff, and always just think it is a blessing, okay? So you've got this, and you need to put yourself out there to get what you want. Okay, so remember that and have a absolute amazing time with your social life this weekend and for the rest of the month. Now let's look at pack number 2. So for your finances, if you pick this one, let's have a look at what is going on. So something is making you a little bit out your comfort zone. You know, you have got people around you who are helping you, but you need to ask them. You know, they're there, they're offering. Don't feel like you're on your own, because you're definitely not. Now, there is a bit of due diligence that I want you to be doing around your finances. You must always do that. You know, don't just go, well, so and so down the pub said, oh, that is such a good bet, you know. And I never want to say you should be betting on stuff, but you should always be doing your due diligence. Even if you're putting it on the stock market, you're looking at putting ISAs in, any other bits, you know, you really need to be thinking about whether you are prepared to lose that money, and 2, is it a reasonably proposal for you to make more money out of it. Now, at the minute, it's like you're dancing to the tune of the devil. There's like, you turn one way, there's stuff. It's like a wall. You turn another way, there's a wall. You turn another way, there's a blooming wall. You know, everything appears to be a battle with regards to your finances. Now, it might just be saying, don't do it. You know, do not do it, do not do it. You know, so don't just think, oh, I'm going to do it anyway. Again, due diligence and like things that are going on. But a bit further down the line, things might be coming into play for you. So hold off a little bit. Now, definitely things that will be changing here. There is one door closing for you and another door opening. So it is going to be good. So yeah, just see what that is. And it's like, bye-bye to all the rubbish, bye-bye to all the sort of stuff where you're not moving forwards and action needs to be taken. So you need to move forwards with this. Now, people around you are there to help you. So just go with it. You know, they are there. Be a little bit discerning, let's say, because some people are perhaps not as helpful as you would like them to be, but they are trying, you know. So just be kind with whatever is coming in. And I want to say to you, your money will be protected, okay? It is going to be fine. It will be there and it will grow appropriately. But make sure, again, always with this, you must do your due diligence. You know, never listen to what other people are doing, because 9 times out of 10, it is a scam. Now, let's have a look at pack number 3, if that's what you was interested in. What is going on at work with you? Now, I do feel that you have, most people around you are pretty nice, but you've got the odd little rat, I want to say, who either wants your job, they've got a, what is that phrase? Oh, I can't think of it in a minute, but it's just like they feel they shouldn't be there. Imposter syndrome, that's the one. You need to watch out for those people, because they are dead bloody sneaky and will always come under you and go, oh, I'll have that, I want this, you know, and I'm there, you know, and they've gone. So watch out for them. They're dead sneaky. Now, this will usually be the person who comes to you, is like a bit of a leech, a sucker, you know, will be around you quite a lot. And also the sort of person who is, oh, I can't do that. You know, I'm not paid at that level. I can't do that, you know. So that sort of person, oh, can you do it for me? No, really, let them do it, because you're just taking on their work. And as soon as you say no, that is just going to level you up big time. Now, around your work environment, there are choices, there are decisions that you need to be making to move you forwards. You've got a couple of choices. It's generally coming up to sort of like financial year. Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move forwards? What are you doing with your life? You know, so there are changes that are coming in. Now, this one is reversed. So this is the world's your oyster. So I do feel whatever changes that you are implementing now will be a little bit delayed when they come in. Okay, so I don't want you to worry too much about it, but they will be coming in a bit later in the year, and I do feel it will be June or something like that. Now, with regards to finances, work and whatever, there is money that will be shared out. So I don't know if it's your bonus time or something like that, but you will be getting money come in if you are in the area, and I know that's the wrong word, that gives bonuses, but that will be coming to you. And with regards to everything else, family, happiness and that, it will be sorting itself out. It's just like, I want to say messy happy at the minute, but your work life will be sorting itself out, and you will be, I want to say, making a change yourself to make sure that it is in your best interests. Okay, so that will be very interesting. Now, let's see pack number 4. If you picked that, let's look at what you've got there. So, family, friends, happiness. What do you have going on? Little bit of up and down at the moment. It's almost like 1 minute things are okay, next minute is like, you know, you just want to throttle someone. But what I do want to say is, like, throw that fruit back in the cauldron. The cauldron's been knocked over. 3-second rule. Do not let things get on top of you. Do not let things build up until you explode. Just let them go, because it is not worth it. Now, you do need to do a bit of reprioritization. If something isn't working, it might be your approach to people. It might be like thinking, I want to do this today. I want to plan this. I want to do that. If it isn't working, reprioritize, you know, do it differently, because I think the saying, like, insanity is like, keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You are not going to get it. So you need to reprioritize, and you also need to think, do I want to do that? Because you might not want to do it, you know, and that is okay. Now, you have a lot of really good ideas going on in your brain. It does feel like you need a lot of stimuli to just keep you awake or whatever, or keep you engaged, let's say. So there's a lot of really good information going on around you at the moment, but you've got way too much going on in your brain. So you need to get it out, and you need to probably put it down on paper, because that's the best way of doing it. You can stick it on paper and go, I haven't forgot that, you know, as long as you haven't like got loads of bits of tissue and post-it notes all over the place. Keep it on one sheet of paper, and just make sure that you look at it regularly so that you don't lose anything. Now, there's opportunities for you to do new activities and things that will potentially bring in money for you, you know, and this is around your home, your family environment, and I want you to start thinking about those. What are they? Do they look good? Are they achievable? Are they achievable now? You know, do a 3-month, 6-month, 9-month plan and see how that goes, because I do feel that planning is required for moving you forwards before you get to the point where you're going, can't cope, can't cope, need to do something now. So just make sure you start doing something now rather than later now, okay? Spirit world are putting things in place for you. There is definitely some good news coming in around your friends, family, your environment, you know, all the fun stuff that you should be doing to enjoy your life. Don't bury yourself away. You know, people are trying to bring in new people to, I don't know, I suppose stimulate you, you know, so that you can enjoy your birds of a feather, let's say that. But definitely good things are coming in play for you for the next week and month, and you need to start enjoying it. Okay, so I hope that if you've just picked 1, 2, 3 or 4 or all of them, you've had a great reading, and just like and subscribe to the page and follow, and I want to say ta-ta for now.